3, 2, 1. Liftoff of the Falcon 9.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Stage 1 props nominal. Stage 1 entry startup. Stage 1 is transonic. Stage 1 landing weird startup. Stage 1 landing leg deployed.
Falcon 9 has landed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, good morning. Happy Friday to everybody. Got out early once again. In fact, this is earlier than we were the other day. The sun isn't even quite reaching the top of the mountain, so it's earlier. Scattered clouds, but right above us it's completely blue, so that's what we're looking for. So on the pad we got a new rocket, an Alpha 3. Just sort of a little test rocket. I've been doing some testing with some different products, but anyway, just wanted to get this up in the air. Nothing exciting. We got no electronics on board. Flying with the 20-inch Max Q blue parachute and an A83. So we're not going to get a lot of altitude. Just keep low and slow, and just having some fun. So that being said, let me arm the igniter. Okay, lights on. Okay, scanning the sky. Skies are clear. Winds are dead calm. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. What can be said about that? Land softly. All right, over on the road. Let's go get it. I didn't quite make the road, which is okay. We landed in the little wash here. In the dark, without the daylight, it's hard to see anything on this little screen, so I'm not sure what I captured, if anything, but hopefully we got I know I got the descent, but I don't know about the way up. But yeah, nice little flight on an Alpha 3. All right, good start to the day. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next up on the pad is a very familiar rocket. This is my Max Q Rockets Vulcan Centaur. And if you remember, a couple days ago I flew it, and it was a little bit wobbly on the way up, and I've had that issue in the past with it. So I went ahead and printed up a new fin can for it, and the fins are a little bit bigger. So all variables being equal, and by that I mean I've got all the same equipment on board and weight, just a bigger fin can. I'm hoping to get a little bit better climb up, a little less corkscrewy. So that's the test for this flight. So I do have all 3 altimeters on board. I do have the onboard camera. I'm flying on an E12-4 motor, and like I said, just a little bit bigger fin can. Okay, so let's go ahead and arm the altimeter here. Okay, so once we get the signal, we'll go ahead and launch. Scanning the skies are clear, winds are still pretty calm. So on the command, we will launch.
Altimeter ready for launch.
Okay, we are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Launch. 300 feet.
Oh no.
Altitude 3.
Oh gosh, no, it's gonna crash.
100 feet.
Oh man, that was ugly. Oh, what happened? And that was a perfect flight up too. You probably noticed it was a pretty straight climb. But what an ugly finish to that flight. Eek! Looks like the chute didn't come out for some reason. Okay, let's go get it. Okay, I should start bringing out a bag with me for times like this. All I have is a hat, so I'm gonna have to use this hat, I think, to bring in some of the pieces. Okay, bittersweet. I probably lost, well, I may have lost some electronics. I sure hope not. But I did prove that the larger fin did make it more aerodynamic. I mean, you saw that straight climb up. That was a beautiful ascent. So, from that perspective, I'm pleased. But I'm not sure why the parachute jammed up. There's a loose fit in there. You know, I'll tell you, I think I suspect when we get there, we'll see that the chute protector might have jammed because it was a little tight going in. Okay, yeah, we got little bits and pieces everywhere. I think the RFC's on, actually. This is making all sorts of racket. Camera, where's the camera? Oh, there's the camera. Please be on. It's still on, it's blinking. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see if it shuts off. Right. Okay, camera's good. I believe the camera's gonna be all right. Well, we're getting some data off the ion. It looks like the RFC is on. It's just hard to see in the glare. The rocket, well, you guys know me. She'll be rebuilt. But I am happy to see that the fin can did its job. It passed the test. And this isn't the first time I've crashed. As you can even see, there's some popsicle sticks I'd used in a previous rebuild. So, but a lot of little pieces. I want to make sure I get all the booster cones located. But okay, my primary objective was accomplished. Just didn't get the final result like I would have liked. But anyway, moving on to the next one. Three, two, one. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay, next up on the pad is my mighty Falcon Heavy. Now this is the single version, or sorry, the single engine version. I know a few people commented on my last video saying, why didn't you fly the Heavy? Why didn't you fly the Heavy? Well, you know, if I flew every rocket in my fleet, it would be like a 9-hour video. So, you know, you can only fly so much. So today I decided to bring out the Falcon Heavy single. Now, you're probably wondering, well, why didn't you bring out the triple? Because that thing burns 3 motors, and I'm just not in the mood to just burn all 3 at one time. So anyway, but one thing interesting about this flight, and you'll be a little surprised to hear this, I am flying with 1 altimeter. All the other altimeters survived the last flight just fine. I'm just trying to fly this a little more simple, maybe more like your average Joe modeler. You know, I'm always pushing these things to the limit with weight and whatnot, and I've never really flown these in a simple manner, so I decided to do that on this flight. Plus, with a single motor, this rocket doesn't go up real high, so I want to maybe get better performance out of it by just running 1 altimeter. So I got the Jolly Logic 2 on board. I'm running a 30-inch parachute and an E12-4 motor. Okay, all that being said, let's get this baby airborne. Okay, scanning the sky. Skies are clear. Winds are dead calm right now. Falcon Heavy going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gorgeous. Looks like we might have got a hang up on the fin can with the shock cord, but so it's coming down nose first, which will protect the fins. Hopefully it'll land in a bush, but that was a successful flight. Ooh, on the road. Okay, let's go get it. That was an awesome flight with this rocket. Might have, well, in fact, I know it was the best flight we've ever had with it as a single. It got up there pretty good. Good stability. Track nice and straight. Other than that one little hiccup on the shock cord catching on the fin can, I'd say it's about perfect. I don't see any broken fins. Let's see how the nose survived the impact. Oh, nose is fine. Nose looks good. Oh yeah, she got all wrapped around here. There we go, that did it. Okay, okay, everything looks good. Good comeback after that Vulcan Centaur incident. All right, we're back on track. Next up is the Starship. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay folks, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Just a mere 48 hours ago, this rocket was laying right over there in a lot of pieces. I mean a lot of pieces. But if you saw the repair video, you know it went back together in less than an hour, and here it sits on the launch pad ready to go. Can't really tell too much, but the paint is obviously chipped off, but I'm not going to paint it until I prove it successful again today in flight. Running minimal equipment, just like the last flight. I'm running the Jolly Logic 2 and a 48-inch parachute. It's the same chute that was in the Vulcan Centaur that failed to deploy. Hopefully we'll have better luck this time. You notice the fins are folded in on top, so we'll get our center of pressure moved back a little bit. And we have the Starship, the regular Starship fin can, so should get better stability. So just a test flight to prove it's still airworthy, and to prove that, you know, it can be rebuilt and flown in less than 48 hours. So all right, let me arm the igniter. Okay, lights on. Okay. Falcon Starship on an E12-4 and a 48-inch parachute and a Jolly Logic 2. Skies are clear, winds are calm. We are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, that was just one of those flights. I just felt it best to say nothing and let it speak for itself. That was beautiful. Let's go get it. What do y'all think? You thinking it's stock configuration with the fins folded in, it's a stable flying rocket? That was outstanding. And look, we even caught a bush. I didn't even realize that. I was just so taken by the moment. Oh, we still snapped a fin. That's probably, yeah, that's a previous break. But wow. Look at that cord stretched out. And the fin stayed folded in, which is what I'm thinking is the ideal configuration for, let me step over this here, for a flight. Wow, what a way to wrap up a good day. Even though the Vulcan Centaur was a little disappointing, that's just one of those things that happens, you know. Parachutes get hung up. But nothing wrong with this flight. The Starship is back. In fact, that's its best flight yet. So, whew, great day. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.